Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. In this one, we're talking about the NBA for Monday, November 26th. And in this video, we have 5 really good picks for you guys to consider as always. So stay tuned for all 5 picks. I know a ton of you guys who watch the YouTube videos are in the private Discord, but if you're not, less than $1 per day to get access to 5+ cappers and all of their favorite picks, plus our projections from our projection model every single morning. So definitely get in there, check it out. The projections have been hitting. You can see on Sunday went 3 for 3 with the projections. The day before, 3 for 3 as well. 2 for 3 the day before that, and the day before that also a 3 for 3 day on the projections. So those have been absolutely locked in for all sports. A ton of wins over here in the Discord as well. You could see a couple 3 for 4 hits, a massive hit on underdog over here, and then a 6 for 6 hit in the NFL. So a ton of people have been cashing out in the Discord. Definitely check it over here. Less than $1 per day. That's less than winning a $5 3-pick slip. So if we can help you win one of those, definitely going to be worth it. So get over, check it out. It'll be linked down below and the pinned comment. So now let's get into the video. The first pick, we're going to go to Daniel Gafford under on his points of 10.5. And for Daniel Gafford, he's just been absolutely struggling. I think a tough matchup here against Detroit. They have pretty big players with Jalen Duran and Isaiah Stewart in the front court. They'll go big. They got Bagley, Wiseman backing them up. I don't think the best matchup for a kind of undersized center here. We can pull this one up over on Outlier. That does have a free 7-day trial that's linked down below if you want to check it out to take advantage of that. Minus 139 on Caesars to go under 10.5 points. So definitely are liking that one. In 2023, we can see 9 of 14 games has gone under this total. Detroit is ranked 22nd in points allowed, but against his position, they are ranked 10th, so a lot better against Gafford's position. You could see last year as well, you could see 64% of games he went under this, and head-to-head, 4 of 5 times against Detroit since 2021. Gafford has gone under 10 points as well, so it just doesn't play well against Detroit as far as scoring this year and last year. More than 60% of the times has gone under this total. And I think it's a tough matchup for Gafford in this one. So don't like it. They play pretty slow, have a lot of bigs. I think Gafford under is going to be a good pick to start this one out. And then we're going to go to another big man, and it's going to be Jonas Valanciunas. Going to the over on the rebounds plus assists. He's been playing extremely well. It's been good to see his minutes be fairly consistent. You can see 26, 28, 28, then just played 21, but that was an absolute blowout. They were winning by 26. Game before that, 30 and 34, then another blowout. So when it's not a blowout, he's been playing 26 or more minutes. Love to see that. The boards have been there, 7, 8, 11, 13, 11, 8, but the assists have also been there. And basically, his line for rebounds is at 8.5, so 10.5 rebounds plus assists. We really just need 2 assists to get there. He's been getting more than that. You can see the last games, 2, 4, 2, 7, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2. So in the last 10 games or something, he's had 2 or more assists in all those games, averaging 2.5 on the season. So I do like the rebounds plus assists in this one against Utah, who Utah's been struggling, definitely for sure. We can also pull this one up on Outlier. We'll see. Vegas likes this one. Minus 128 to go over. In 2023, has hit this in 11 of 17 games. Last year, also hit this in 61% of games, but we can use a cool drop down here feature they have and see how this percentage changed, and the graph changes based on the minutes. So if we give him at least 26 minutes, which he's played basically every time besides a blowout this year, 83% of games last year. So really liking this one for Jonas. I think it's not going to be a blowout, going to be a close game. And Jonas is going to hit this one. So that's going to be the second pick. And for the third pick, we're going to come over to OddsJam, which is a great tool that has a 7-day free trial. You should definitely check out with the link down below. And basically, they compare player prop sites like Prizepicks, Underdog, and Thrive to all these other sports books, give you their top picks. So their top one of the day is going to be Zion, and that's going to be over 4.5 assists, minus 145 on DraftKings, minus 156 on BetOnline. So they're really liking this one. So we're going to go and lock this one in for Zion. So type in Zion over here, and they actually took it off the board. So that's the thing with OddsJam. You got to be fast because they give you those top picks, and then Prizepicks or Underdog or whatever will take them off because too many people are taking them, and the sports books like them too much. So we can hit a quick refresh, even though I just refreshed it before the video. We can find another one here, and it's going to be Paul George, one that I also like, under 3.5 made threes, minus 136 FanDuel, minus 145 on Fliff. We're going to go ahead and lock that in. 4.5 threes. Going to be a good amount for Paul George. Clippers have so many guys now that it's kind of hit or miss who's going to go off. Paul George is a good three-point shooter, but against Denver, I think it's going to be a tough matchup. I am going to be fading Clippers tomorrow, most likely. Probably a lower scoring game. Denver hasn't been playing super well. I think they're going to come up for this one after a day or two of rest. So not liking Paul George, and good pick from OddsJam. A lot of sportsbooks are liking it as well. Going to be taking the under for PG, and then actually going to his teammate. So Paul George didn't know I was going to be going with this pick because I thought I was going to the Zion pick for OddsJam, but we'll take Paul George as the OddsJam pick of the day, and we're going to another Clipper player. Like I said, I'm not loving Clippers in this matchup, so going under on Paul or Kawhi Leonard on the points of 22.5. It's been a struggle all year for Leonard. 8, 20, 26, 21, 26. Been really up or down. Hasn't had any massive games. I think this game's going to be another struggle for the Clippers and for Kawhi Leonard. If we look at Kawhi this year on Outlier, pull him up under 22.5. You could see this season, 9 of 15 games he's gone under this total. And they did play Denver here. He only had 15 points against Denver last game. Denver does give up 109 points per game, but against his position, they actually rank a little better. And Kawhi Leonard, I think, is in a tough spot here where got so many other guys that are going to get up shots in this game that I think it's going to be a tough game. Honestly, I think that the Nuggets beat him pretty bad in this one, and it's going to be a struggle for all Clippers, so I don't mind that Paul George pick or Kawhi here. On the unders, for the fifth pick, we're going to go to a different game here. We're going to go to Buddy Hield, and this was just a really weird prop. You don't see Buddy Hield blocks plus steals very much, and taking the under 1.5. Buddy Hield, let's pull up his career stats. He's never come close in a season to averaging 2 blocks plus steals. So far this season, 1.1. Career averages of 1.2 blocks plus steals combined. Just not seeing it. Also, the Pacers going to be fully healthy for this game, most likely. I think Nesmith's coming back. They're basically going to be fully healthy. Hield's been playing some big minutes, but that's without Nesmith, and Nesmith should slide back into the starting lineup. Like we saw earlier in the season, Hield 25, 19, 19, 24 minutes, bunch of games low 20 minutes. And then with that injury, you saw 28, 35, 31. So I think the minutes are going to come down for Buddy Hield. And this prop just kind of came out of nowhere for me. If we look at it, I actually haven't looked into this one too much. It just kind of shocked me that it was at 1.5. But we can look at it in 2023, 10 of 15 games. He's gone under this. Coming down, I guess, in the last 5 games, 4 of 5, he's gone under this amount as well. So I think he's just had some pretty lucky block games, honestly, with the block here. And kind of out of nowhere has been getting some random blocks, but also we can see against Portland, which is another random stat, 28th least steals allowed and 29th least blocks allowed. So they actually rank pretty well against not giving up steals or blocks, which is pretty random, but it is the case over here. So another stat to support that. Maybe a bit riskier because it is a random stat, out of nowhere he can, but I think he's going to be in line for less minutes in this one. Never has really been a career blocks and steals guy that will get you anywhere close to 2, so thought that one stuck out. Going to go over that for the 5th pick, so that's going to be it for all 5 picks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely get over here in the private Discord for more picks from 5+ cappers. I'm just one capper giving out picks in the video. Also get more in the Discord, plus 5 or more other cappers, plus those projections that have definitely been hitting over here. As you can see, 3 for 3 on Sunday, 3 for 3 on Saturday, Friday 2 for 3, and then Thursday 3 for 3 from the projections. So get over here, check them out. Ton of people giving out picks. Some big wins over the weekend that you can see on Prizepicks and Underdog, so definitely get over there. If you can hit a 3-pick slip on a $5 bet from Prizepicks, it's going to pay for this. So if we can help you win that, it'll definitely be worth it. Get over there, check it out. It'll be linked down below and the pinned comment. Also subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.